Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2024 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Ben Perez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D, covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
So coming to the plate, Floyd Huddleston. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Floyd Huddleston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 111.
Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Toles is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the third round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And now Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Will Myers, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Zach Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. One and 0. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Cabrera, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ready with the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now to the plate, Albert Pollard. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
The left fielder, Claudio Mesa.
Standing in now, Claudio Mesa, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A shot.
2-2-2.
First baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting in, the catcher, Eric Ciascia.
Into the box, Eric Ciascia, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's ball.
And
this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Ben Perez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Salazar has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30 whip over those innings, so he's right around the major league average in that regard. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Taylor on second. Hall is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Ready for another chance? Ken Snead 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. Digging in now, Lucius DaCosta. He reached on a single in his first try. 2 out, bases loaded.
Stand up, right here, right here.
There's a base hit on the line. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So stepping in, Mark Grayson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the 2-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam, and good for him. Mark Grayson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in, Gustavo Conroy. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Floyd Huddleston, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman, Floyd Huddleston.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Andrew Coles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Arizona's on top 6-0. So here now's the pitcher, Ben Perez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Taylor, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. And now pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. DaCosta is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Zach Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he lays off for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Albert Pollard, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Popped straight up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Striding into the box, Claudio Mesa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In there, strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Mesa is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The catcher, number 39, Eric Ciasa.
Stepping in now, Eric Ciasa, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is a sinker in the zone, called a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Frederick Theophanopoulos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Frederick Theophanopoulos.
Ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Grayson in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Padres nothing. Ready once again, Ben Perez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on.
Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Floyd Huddleston. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Thole.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped straight up. Bregman in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in now for San Diego. Bryce Harper, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. A high fastball is in there. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for San Diego. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Settling in now, Zach Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Albert Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Pollard.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, Claudio Mesa.
The left fielder.
He swings and grounds it to short. Ranging up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The catcher, number 30.
Standing in now, Eric Shashka, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Diamondbacks lead this one 9-0. Mike Scioscia heading out to home plate now, as it looks as though he'll be making the double switch here. Matt Bowman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Ben Perez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Sneed. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Throw over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Floyd Huddleston. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. One and two.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting.
In now, Andrew Toles. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Striding in, Bryce Harper starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Drilled right back up the middle. DaCosta up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So digging in now, Zach Cabrera. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Chopper to short. Hall is up with it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0 the final shutout score in this one. The D-backs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ben Perez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Danny Salazar struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.